So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about this guy. It's a crazy story. Um, so, this guy, he's a Kenyan working in Saudi Arabia, and he has a dispute with one of his co-workers. I don't know what kind of work they were doing. I don't know if it was like, like plumbing or cement or I don't know. I don't know what kind of physical work they were doing, but they were doing some work and they had a dispute over the payment. So a fight broke out due to the dispute. And first of all, Saudi Arabia is not just any other country, it's a Muslim country. And let me just check what are the laws in Saudi Arabia. I want to check what are the laws. Saudi Arabia for murder. So Saudi Arabia. Murder is primarily governed by Islamic law, Sharia law, which recognizes different types of murder and their corresponding penalties. Retribution is concept, allowing the victim's family to seek either execution or pardon. Are you guys hearing? Sharia law, which recognizes different types of murders and their corresponding penalties. Retribution is a key concept, allowing the victim's family to seek either execution or pardon, potentially leading to financial compensation. So it's like it can either go two ways. I don't want to butcher this word, that's why I want to avoid saying it. It can go two ways. Either you can pay the family members of the people you killed, or they can just full on want you to get a death sentence. So this Kenyan guy working in Saudi Arabia had a dispute with his colleague, and a fight broke out, and he ended up stabbing the guy in the chest, and sadly the man passed away. So I'm giving you a background to push towards what I'm going to land. So this is the guy. His name is Stephen Munyako. So Stephen Munyako, he was behind bars for about 14 years or 15 years. And the crazy thing is, this whole time he wasn't executed yet. But once he stabbed the guy and the guy passed away, he was sentenced to death. And he was supposed to be killed because I guess the family asked for, I think, was it $1 million? I don't know. I don't really want to go too much into detail, but I really let me see. Let me try and see if you can see how much the family asked for. Yeah. So I think the family asked for $1 million. You can see it here. And this guy comes from a very poor background. Of course, his people didn't have the money. And so it was like a national crisis at one point. And as you can see here, the government had to intervene. And I guess the Kenyan government paid the family $1 million. So these were people who were coming up with the money, people who were like fundraising, like a GoFundMe. So they started like a GoFundMe and everything, and they were able to get their $1 million. So this guy was freed. So this is him, I guess, when he landed back into the country. So this is the guy. So people like, went and raised money for this guy, $1 million. So this is him when he gets back.
What I'm doing with a stick, a walking stick. My maternal granny promised me that she will dance with me when she came with her third leg.
So wait, first of all, does this guy look... He's giving off too much energy for someone who just killed a person and, avoided a death sentence. It's like he's very happy. It's like he wants to party. I don't like the energy, but who's looking? Smiling too fucking much. This guy is smiling too fucking much. He looks evil. I can't even lie. This guy looks evil as fuck. He looks like a murderer. I can't lie.
So her third leg is here with me today. And sure.
I get it's good to be happy, but at the same time, read the room. It's like, this is not something like you won a while. Oh, you won some medals for the Olympic. Nah, you killed a man, and people fundraise money for you to come back home. Supposed to come back in a different kind of tone. But anyway, let me finish the video, then I'll continue.
She had really danced with it. Good morning. My name's Steven Bertrand Munyaho, aka Steve-O, aka Abdulkarim. I'm glad to be back home in Kenya. My presence here today is nothing short of a miracle. And I want to begin by thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the gift of life. I want also to thank everyone who prayed for me, encouraged me.
Yeah, and listen guys, I'm all for the good spirits and everything. I'm really happy he's home. Yeah, let me just put that out there. I just don't have bias in me. I always call out as it is. What I see, what I feel is what I say.
And contributed towards my freedom and return home. Some of you, I know, but the vast majority, in your tens of thousands, was simply touched by my misfortune of a total stranger. I'm grateful.
Yes, we were mistouched by your misfortunes, or the people who fundraise the money for you were touched. But I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want to see you smiling like this.
To Allah for this second chance that I have been granted.
It most definitely is a second chance. So what this guy did is that this guy actually went to an interview, and he was like telling people what happened. He just came back. He wants to let people know what happened. And when he was giving out the interview, it's like he was telling a story. It's like me telling you about a movie I watched. It's like I stabbed the guy on the chest, and that's not what even killed him. What killed him is that he didn't go to hospital on time, so he bled out. Why did he bleed out? Because he was stabbed. Dummy. Dummy. So I want to play you something. So I guess this is where he tells like the story and shit, but check it out.
Yeah, and when did that happen? Which year? That was in 2011, the night of 9th April.
So that is
So when it came to
So yeah, this around 2011. Today is 2025, so that's about 15 years. So the guy's been doing it for around 15 years now. So he just came back home.
this day, you know, we had a misunderstanding, and which ended up in a fight.
Which is very unfortunate, you know. Most people have misunderstandings, so I definitely understand the guy.
Thereafter, it escalated until there were some stabbings, but which were not, of course, it was not of intent, you know.
Of course, it was not of intent.
It was just, and actually, the
You see, this from here is where I don't start liking this guy. First of all, he was too happy when he came home. Okay, which is expected. But it's like, stop smiling in everybody's faces, man. Second, from here, just listen. Listen to what he says for yourself.
Saudi Arabia was convicted of
the main-
murder.
Fuck is playing, bro.
cause of his death was actually not from the stabbing, from the wound. The doctor's report says that he delayed to go to hospital.
Did you hear that? He said this. He didn't die from the stabbing of the wound. He died because he delayed to go to hospital. Are you mad? Does that even make any fucking sense?
The
IMNA
doctor's
colleague
report
in
says that
2011.
he delayed to go to hospital, so he lost a lot of blood. So it was just by mistake, you know.
yeah.
He lost a lot of blood because you stabbed him. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when did that happen? Which year?
That was in 2011, the night of 9th April.
So
Should I say it or not? Man, let me just kill it there, man. Let me just kill it there, man.